Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there, and be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth, and without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a life reading, and the first energy is out. It's going to be the Nine of Wands. Alright, with the Seven of Cups. Alright, so we're gonna keep ourselves away from new opportunities and things that are coming towards you. You know, we have this blockage of energy here. Like there's something, right? Something blocking that part of you that's like, hey, trying to let something in here. You know, there's this present experience that you're having where things are not where you feel like they should be internally, right? But if you are mindful in that time, you will know that things appear in, you know, murky areas, right? Not only was at the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading. We have the Seven of Cups with King of Wands. Yeah. This selection is going to help put you in that space of adventurous, right? Creativity, something that sparks your interest. Something that you're moving into, something that you're, you know, there's lots of things that people want the opportunity to get into, right? And when we are blocking ourselves away from the possibility of it arising, then we miss it. And we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Well, everything's gonna be okay, right? There's been a lot of restless nights, right? Or, you know, restless days where you feel drained or overwhelmed by things of the mind, right? But don't put yourself in this mental cage, because still the situation that you're in, it must change. It must move along. You know, the gears must shift to continue, right? Because this allows this to get here and it to get over here. You know, the reasoning of why life works itself in these mysterious ways, I still don't understand today. So, but they do shift. And there's the union. Yeah. Itself, you are having a opening, right? We have the Ten of Swords. With endings come new beginnings, right? Stepping into something new within yourself, right? This is a gradual preparation, putting yourself in position, right? But for the most part, acknowledging yourself, right? Two of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This is where your creation begins. The, what do we call those? The dream that we create in our mind to find its way to reality, right? Six of Pentacles, that balance, right? It's here, neither there, but it is somewhere. We have the Page of Swords with the Four of Cups. Yeah. A little emotionally drained here, okay? There hasn't been any type of communication with how you process your path, right? Whether that be through a religion or other means of having a connection within to in search for answers, right? Or talking to yourself, or asking questions within, and this is good here, because that drainage of energy was like, hey, buddy, get on the path. You know what I mean? Giving you the, signal, right? Answer, message, or sign. And just drop me a line. Just drop me a line. There we go. Yeah, putting you back in the mode, right? We need to work, right? Not only at the job that we make money, right, but within ourselves, to challenge ourselves to be productive, right? We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Things are going to be, speeding up, getting up to date, right? And this is going to, make it feel like you're not in that push and pull of dimensions, right? And some days it's like everything's going like super quick, right? But then, other days, right? It may be a day or a couple of days, a couple of weeks, or a week, I should say. And, things just like slow down, It's like, am I in a different dimension or something? Oh. So yeah, that was the Eight of Pentacles with the Chariot. Okay. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Alright. What do you want to grow? Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Allowing things to be laid to rest. There's work to be done. Right? What do you want to grow? Right? What do you want to create? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the ultimate wish fulfillment of emotional stability, and we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Goodness, goodness, goodness. So. Here is what's letting you know what's working for you, right? See, your emotional stability is balanced, right? And it allows you to feel free enough to, right? Comfortable enough to take the leap of faith to do something or make something happen in regards to their path, right? To accelerate who they are or what they're learning, right? Everyone's learning something different. There's so many things to learn, but this, when we have our hearts open, there's this sense of freedom that doesn't lock, right? Experiences usually lock people's emotional stability, and some even damaged, right? But good for you that you have this stability here, and it will help you to gradually, go through the next step, the next chapter, right? Something else. Helpful, yeah. Four of Swords, laying things to rest. Not only was it the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading, and we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Through the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations, we become the Emperor. To have structure, right? And stability, emotional stability, financial stability, spiritual stability. You know, you understand that life takes you as you create not only things that exist in life, but you create, you know, spiritual, enlightenment as well. It's good to have traveled through life, no matter your time frame, because we all learn, obviously, things at different times, different eras, different, all different types of things. Challenged. When you hear about the emperor, you understand that he was challenged through life. He was challenged. Learn how to cooperate and create and obtain research, all of these different things you learn. Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Okay. So you're at a crossroad. And this is where you truly allow yourself to I would like to say make a decision that is purely in your hands here, right? We have the Three of Pentacles, and what I'm getting from this Three of Pentacles is that, as someone who has sat through the unknown, with just one question and the patience, as long as there's understanding. And that question is, as long as the question is will I make it through this? And that is whatever binds us to this life, that allows or grants the pathway forward or not. You are at this crossroad, but not by sight. This is by silence, listening, hearing. We have the Fool with the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is a good moment because with the Fool here, right? Only fools create opportunities. And this is good because of the decision that you're making, right? It's made by pure understanding of the experiences. Which is why there's much more to where you're being settled to. This experience that you're moving into is just the testing grounds, I should say. But it is a good start. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique. I'll catch you guys next time.